Louise, time for the weather. And yesterday you were forecasting flooding, and goodness me, the south of England really has had it.
It's arrived, hasn't it? From lighting up the sky with meteor showers to lighting up with our own lightning bulbs. Unfortunately, we have got an amber weather warning in force. It's been issued in the last half an hour. This is for southeast England and eastern England. Be aware that there is likely to be further disruption. In fact, we've seen a real cluster of thunderstorms moving up from France in the last few hours. A warm plume of air triggering off these torrential downpours, as much as 20 millimetres in an hour in some of those sharper showers. That's just shy of an inch. So leading to scenes like this at Brighton first thing this morning. It really does look as though so far Essex, Kent and Sussex have been the worst affected areas. Further thundery downpours not out of the question, as another plume likely to kick in through this afternoon. So there's a potential for some sharp thundery downpours to continue, particularly through central and eastern England. We can't rule out a few thunderstorms down into the southwest, but here the rain perhaps more showery in nature and perhaps not quite as severe for a time. Now for North Wales, Northern England, Northern Ireland and Scotland, you'll probably wonder what all the fuss is about. It's actually quite pleasant out there with blue sky, sunshine and some warmth as well. Highs not out of the question of 22 degrees in Scotland through this afternoon. But that rain will continue to push its way steadily north. A plume of heavy thundery downpours slowly easing as the night continues, but nevertheless the rain stays pretty persistent. And it stays quite mild though. 13 to 17 degrees. Now, first thing tomorrow is going to be a grey, a wet affair for many as that area of low pressure drifts its way off into the North Sea. Maybe Scotland, Northern Ireland escaping the worst of that and improving slowly but surely into Wales and the southwest. But we still can't rule out the chance of a few sharp showers into central and eastern England for a time. Here, still quite warm, 22 or 23 degrees. Slightly fresher weather conditions behind that band of rain to the north and west. And that's a sign of what's to come as we move into the weekend. As the low pressure pushes off into Scandinavia, we introduce this slightly fresher feel, so less humid, less muggy than we've seen in recent days. But nevertheless, actually, the weekend is shaping up quite nicely. Good deal of dry weather on offer, and hopefully the showers should be fairly isolated by then. So let's take a look at the city forecast, what to expect as we move into the weekend. Sunny spells and a few scattered showers. Highs likely of 21 degrees. But if you've got some pictures of the lightning strikes or even some localised flooding, do send them to the BBC weather website.
Thank you, Louise.